streaming. We streaming.
It's hilariously sad, fam.
I can't imagine.
It's
That sounds so exhausting, and I would get mixed up in my lives.
Like, and then, like, tell me, this is how I know that they're fucked up, manipulative people, because the people that they choose are unstable people. You really gonna get out of a rebound with Kanye West, with motherfucking Pete Davidson. This nigga was crying on top of the fucking 30 Rock about breaking up Ariana Grande. You think he not about to lose it with kid? Bruh, tell me, or they just passing him around the industry. Which is it?
Well,
Which is it? Is he in on it?
Pete's
Or is he that naive?
I think Pete just knows how to lay down some pipe.
I don't
He
even
just
fam,
must.
that narrative is bullshit.
He's
All
not fucking any of them.
bro, that narrative is bullshit. All the dick in Hollywood, fam. They did Drake like that. They did Common like that. They did Ashton Kutcher like that, where they were just passing around these young motherfuckers and nobody was saying shit. They careers. What has Pete Davidson done that has been worthwhile comedically or anything, fam?
I don't know him for anything besides SNL.
But barely. That's barely scratching the
Hey,
surface in regards to what people really give a fuck about.
We are on a rant
So, like,
about some Kardashians right now.
all I'm saying is this shit is planned out. Like, I don't believe none of this shit. I believe the craziness on Kanye's side is him really reacting to manipulative shit from their side.
Oh, I think they're super manipulative,
Like,
for sure.
that's all I'm saying. And everybody that they come in contact with, they end up using until they can't use anymore. Look how much Kanye elevated Kim fucking Kardashian, my G.
I didn't care about her either way, honestly.
No.
I know what you're saying.
I'm not talking about whether or not we care. Like,
I'm
get
just
it.
saying.
I get it. Fuck celebrity culture. I get that. I'm saying, looking at it, step outside of all the bullshit of not giving a fuck, right? We know we don't give a fuck about their lives, really. Like, we really don't. But stepping out and just looking at the situation objectively. Everybody that has come in contact with you, and then afterwards, their life has gone downhill. Except for the people who knew it was up and got the fuck out. But, like, for real, like, and they fetishize and use motherfuckers. So now it's skinny white dudes with tattoos and who are weird and supposedly could fuck and are sensitive and cry and whatever the fuck. And then that's the new little trend. It's by design. All I'm saying is it's really, really fucking hilariously sad. Because, dude, I swear to God, if I had that buddy, fam, you wouldn't. Hey, there might not be a happy corner, fam.
No, there wouldn't be. There would be Aimee's podcast. Sometimes KB would write in. That would be what that is.
There was no way, like, to.
But we were talking about how, like,
if you have enough that much money, you have enough money to be private.
The Kardashians literally have to, like, show off a whole second life that's what they want the public to see, but it's not like really that. We were talking about how exhausting that must fucking be
and sad and
sad.
really sad.
I would mix my lives up. I fucking smoke too much weed. I would get so in one world I'm supposed to be like good Aimee who doesn't smoke weed, and then in the other world that's my real world. Okay, I would mix the two up. I'd be showing up for Second Life High. Are you kidding me?
That shit sad, fam. Like, the day, bro, like, I'm out here on boots, sweats, and a hoodie, my G.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my socks don't match, you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Like, so, like, that's me broke. So just imagine if I really had money. You think I'd give a fuck?
Right.
No.
Let's talk. We're smoking Born Killer, which sounds delightful. And drinking tequila
on YouTube.
Smoking Born Killer.
I had
drinking apple wine.
That's the dumbest shit. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Go be happy with your money.
I say do whatever the fuck you want with your money.
Like, bro, like
in a, responsible. Yeah. Not even responsible. Fuck, I don't even care.
They out here playing with people's like their dolls and shit.
Little marionette.
Yeah. Unstable motherfuckers. They like to date all the motherfuckers we done seen had a breakdown publicly. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody gonna talk about like they been talking about Leonardo DiCaprio being like a predator low key because he date young chicks or whatever.
He like dumps you once you're 21. Or
Yeah,
something.
or some shit like that. Once you can get in the club.
That's
Once
fucked
you
up.
get in the club, Leo like, nah, it's not funny
Actually,
anymore.
I'm gonna have to go. It's your bedtime. Ugh. He's gross.
But I'm just
Time
saying.
goes really fast, man. These girls, and you're just getting older and older, and it's getting grosser and grosser. Ugh. Stop.
Like that's some predator shit to like prey on like, and you know what what the fuck, I just had a night dude thing.
What is it?
Wealthy women prey on broken people significantly. Like that is their whole mothering, I'm gonna fix you, I'm gonna be by your side, like that type of shit. Like that is their lure. Like the men, it's like the opportunity of something else. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when men abuse their wealth and money and their power,
Mm-hmm.
it's through the guise of like, I have this wealth and money and power, I can do this for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually in regards to like getting your career ahead or more money. You know what I'm saying? Like getting you this, that, or the other.
Yeah.
With the women, it's on the other side, like a more manipulative side that you see where it's like look at Jada Pinkett.
T said it perfect. Control. I need you to need me.
Yeah.
That's manipulative behavior.
So like bro,
Putting
like
you in a position where you literally need that person.
yeah, like that is something that is very, you know, I don't know, man. That's what I'm seeing with a lot of these, wealthy women kind of
Taking
advantage of dudes. Like that's how they do it.
We need to call out all shitty behavior.
No, I think it all is shitty behavior.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With that, like we've been leaving that alone.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, because they
It's the
have been
same-
doing
it's
some
the
fucked
same
up
thing
shit.
where like these teachers,
Like these young dudes, you
these
think these young
teachers-
dudes are not getting passed around?
like
by
these
like,
teachers
come on.
molesting their students
Yeah.
and getting away with shit because they're like, oh, you got to fuck a teacher. Like, no, you got molested, my guy. Like, that's not good. That's not a good thing.
Wait, how do you open
I
it?
got you. Why do you
Always
smoke this week?
Why do I smoke this week?
Mm-hmm.
I smoked this week because I don't know, man. I just feel like when you're trying to do what's right, like when you're trying to get out of stagnation
Mm-hmm.
and motherfuckers piss you off, and you're like, why are you like? I've been getting triggered by the smallest shit, like shit I know I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
all week. I think that's the reason why I smoke, so I can chill out, man.
Oh, I definitely.
It's
smoke
just
that.
like those little like fucking like stupid shit. Like I don't give like I just ranted about the Kardashians. Do you know how much I don't really give a fuck?
And now you're mad that you ranted
Like
about it.
yeah, like I'm
no,
like dude,
same.
like why did you don't even care? You haven't even watched their TV show.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are we bitching about that?
I don't fucking get it. But I just
Doesn't
find it
matter.
weird that like certain predatory behavior is like okay. Like I think they're predators.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
but just because you want to fuck. You know how you bitches still want to fuck Leonardo DiCaprio?
Not these days. I don't. Here's the difference is as I get older, my taste changes. I think for the most part, as we get older, our age frame gets older with us, right? Our I'll date this young. Leo's and a lot of other people's does not change. Okay? It does not change. It stays the same age as you get older. That's
Then
not
Matthew McConaughey and
That means you're not growing.
Wait, hold on. Let me not fuck up Matthew McConaughey's reputation. I meant his character in Dazed and Confused. I don't want nobody to be like, Matthew McConaughey did some fucked up shit. Like, nah, he all good. He's still short and muscular and fine. And greasy. Man. That is the sweatiest white man I've ever seen in my entire life. He's like fucking, that motherfucker sweat through every fucking movie. That motherfucker be glistening, like, relax.
Like, you're in Alaska.
That's why he doesn't wear shirts.
It's
like,
too hot.
Is sweaty in here.
He's got that, what's that thing? You sweat a lot? What's that called? Hyperhidrosis? Is that what it's called?
Did you just make up some shit?
No, I don't think so. There's a condition where you sweat too much. It's the people you always see got stains. Like, you're like, it's cold in here. They just sweat.
That's Matthew McConaughey.
That's it? Thank you, Kara. I got one right. I'm excited.
Okay.
I didn't make something up.
Okay. That just sounds like a made up fucking thing. I mean, I get if you Latin wise, yes, all of those words mean sweat too much.
Hyperhidrosis?
Yeah. What is that, Greek or Latin? One of those.
I mean, on a technical
Let me take this genius pill and see. This is about to be a real interesting fucking podcast.
See, I already took mine. That's why I knew that word.
Fuck out of here. Dale, you agree with that shit?
What? Hyperhidrosis? That Matthew McConaughey has it. Yep.
He has it. Okay.
But yeah, facts.
Fuck y'all.
Hyperhidrosis. Yeah. There's probably like a hypohidrosis.
Yeah.
Those are two different things for some reason.
Yes. One means without, one means with. Like two.
So if I have hypo, I don't sweat. Right?
Right. Don't make me sit up here and, I don't know.
Words.
Yeah.
Words.
What's up, Joe Rogan?
We should have done words today, and you would have given me hypo or hypo and hyperhidrosis.
Yeah.
And I'd be fucking trashed.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Okay. It's gonna be a fun one today.
Yeah, it really is. Let me take this pill. What are we sipping on? What is this?
This is the elderflower, the yuzu elderflower again. This has been my favorite, and also that's what I have in my refrigerator. And I think it's been my favorite so far. We had the pineapple jalapeno, which was...
I did not like it.
I didn't... It was just pineapple. There was no jalapeno to
No,
it
there
whatsoever.
was jalapeno, but it just ended up on your lips. Like your lips was just burning. I hate when they do that shit. When they be like, we use habanero pepper. And you're like, cool. And like you don't really taste it. And then like you feel your lips tingling and shit.
I didn't even get that. I was like, somebody holding a jalapeno pepper winked at this drink, and they were like, jalapeno. It was spicy like ketchup is spicy. Like, it wasn't.
Have you ever tasted something and somebody's like, ooh, that's spicy, then you taste it, you like, bitch, that is not fucking spicy.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like, get the fuck. My mom does that to me. And I'm like, Mom, you're getting older. Like, you can't handle the spice like you used to. Because it'll be like a fucking pinch of something. Of like pepper. And she'll be like, ooh, that's too spicy. We got, I picked out these Sriracha Almonds.
Okay.
For Christmas, because I was like, that sounds fucking delicious, right? Tim, did you get some?
I did try them, but yeah, Mom was like,
these are way too spicy for me.
Yeah.
Be
careful. She hyped him up, and then she did the same thing to Sterling, and Sterling loves spicy shit. So he like eats one and is like, oh, well, I mean, fuck. And he's just like shovel them in his mouth. He's like, these are nothing.
They were nuts. I don't think Sriracha is spicy.
I don't think so either.
It's sweet. It's more sweet than spicy to me.
Like ketchup is usually yuck. The base of Sriracha. So, which is the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of Sriracha like that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate ketchup.
Yeah. We hate ketchup. Me and Aimee
I am triggered.
Yeah. I don't.
You say like little shit pisses you off. Now I'm pissed at ketchup.
Ketchup is so gross.
Dude, it's fucking trash.
I think every season there has been an episode where we trash ketchup. Like, I swear to God, I need to find all of
This
them.
is
But
the season 6 ketchup trash.
second episode,
We made it 2 episodes in, baby.
like, fuck that,
Fuck
dude.
some
That shit,
ketchup.
ketchup is so trash, fam.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
So my friend from work was gone for 3 weeks. I hadn't seen her. She was in Mexico, and she came back, and she came to see me on Wednesday. I was so excited to see her. And then we go to get lunch, and we go to Wendy's, and they're like, at the window, they're like, do you need any salt or ketchup? And I'm like, no, ew. Like, I don't need your ketchup. And I left the window, and she looked at me. She's like, do you have ketchup at the house? And I'm like,
Bitch.
do I have ketchup in my home? I would never. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do.
I do because sometimes.
For guests.
Yeah, but like.
Also, Sterling's family sends him Whataburger ketchup.
That's a specific type of ketchup.
It's
though.
a specific type. One of them is spicy, one of them is regular. Also not spicy. But I get it. It's
But yeah, when people be like, "Ooh, that's spicy," I'm like, "No, that's
like
not.
you're a baby.
It's not spicy. It's just a little bit of
Be careful. That's my favorite.
A little bit of heat. Build up your tolerance. Shit, the fuck.
You ever have something
Try.
that was too spicy though, and you were eating it with a person who loves spicy, and you had to try to keep your cool? You're like sweating and shit. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
I
I'm like, this is fine.
dude, me and my homie Bobby went to this spot in LA. It was like a Korean town, and it was like, I don't know, it was like, and I knew that shit was about to be hot because they double checked with us on our order like 3.
Are you sure? Even, and it was just the spicy option. They have all the different, I have the same fucking story. Like their options are like little bitch, like not spicy at all, like a little bit, and then it's like spicy. And even if you just pick, because I'm like, okay, spicy. I don't need the extra, like, because I don't need all that. I like spicy, but I'm not gonna overdo it.
No, I like when they alert you with the little red pepper next to it to be like,
Right.
ooh.
3
So-
red peppers.
And then it's like but there's this one spot that we went to that like I think that one of the sauces is like you could get it, and my homie Bobby was like, "Yo," he's like, "I know you fuck with spicy." He was like, "But don't do it." He was like, "Stop at about 2, 3." He was like, "That's
2 peppers tops, man.
yeah, 2 to 3 peppers tops." Because I think there's one up to like 9
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
on the spice level, and I'm like, dude, like, what are you tasting? Like, what are you at that point?
Nothing. Like the people that do the
You
challenges.
just chewing and swallowing and hot.
Yeah. Is there people that do the challenges that don't fucking throw up fire afterwards? Because I've never seen it.
It's not the throw up, it's the shitting.
I've never thrown up from something hot, so I don't know what that feels like. But I have shitted and farted hot, and it is not pleasant.
For nobody.
No. Nobody is like, that was enjoyable.
Nah. Like when it gets so hot when you fart that you smell it and you like, you know exactly what that motherfucker ate. Like,
Do you remember the night at Mojo's that I had to finally be like, go to the bathroom. I don't know who you are, but please leave. Just go shit, please. You ate something real hot. Real hot. Do you remember that night?
hey, somebody blew up. First off, if you feel it coming, if you feel it, yo, excuse yourself.
Just go.
And go. Like,
It's
go to
fine.
the bathroom just in case.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let the funk be with you in the bathroom. Do not unleash it onto
Unsuspecting
yeah.
audience members.
How am I supposed to
and
write a set
comedians.
when the funk is
I
just
can't
filling my
perform
nostrils?
through this.
It's filling my nostrils.
I don't have nose hair anymore. It's gone.
And stop eating burritos. That's what that's I know what that is.
You know that you were on the way to that open mic in your car and you couldn't even stand your own funk. You know that you were rolling down the windows for your own farts. All right? So why would you come up into my open mic with a hot asshole like that?
And it was a hot asshole. It wasn't one of those vegan smelly farts.
No.
Like where
We knew it wasn't Sean. I have a theory that I know who it was. I think it's been a guest on this podcast, honestly. It may have been somebody whose broke hacks are garbage.
Blow.
Maybe if you wouldn't be eating
Tortillas.
quesadilla soup. All right. I've said too much.
I'm writing down a name and sliding it over to Adele so she's not out of the loop.
Oh man, we ain't shit.
We are the
But
shit.
shit.
Do you want this bong?
Hell yeah.
The amount of people that say hell yeah to me like that. Mwah. I love you guys.
Yes. Oh, I didn't get to show you the shirt design for the hell yeah.
I'm excited.
Shout out to
I know y'all would wear hell yeah merch, right? Happy Corner hell yeah merch.
and shout out to Abby, Miss
Norton from Thornton.
yeah, Jackie Norton from Thornton Story. She's the one that's doing the design on them. So
That's resourceful of us, honestly. Very resourceful. Baja says that he eats all the next level heat stuff. A lot of it is the drug rush aspect you get from the high heat. I don't know about that.
and I don't like doing it if I'm in a hot temperature. I'm not about to eat hot shit. Like may sound racist, but like Mexican people and Indian people are amazing to me because I'm like, you live in a hot ass temperature
And eat the heat.
and eat and part of African cuisine is really hot. I'm like, damn. Like you sitting in the Sahara and you like, you know what? Let's bust
need
down
some
these
spice.
peppers. Like, no.
I want to sweat a little. Some spice.
Basically, it's like, let's have all the carbs, all the meats, and all the heat. Let's
do this.
This shit do be fire though, but pun intended. But damn, like. And I also don't like people who don't know how to use heat properly, like spiciness properly, and certain shit. Like, don't try to make tomato soup to the, you know, like, like don't.
Sometimes people's tomato soup just be ketchup soup.
Let's just make it savory. Savory doesn't mean just throwing a bunch of.
Some things don't need a little kick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what those things are. Because I put hot sauce on a lot of stuff.
Because sometimes that shit takes away the flavoring of what the chef, the cook has made because you're drowning it in barbecue sauce or fucking ketchup. That's the reason why I hate ketchup, because it just drowns out the flavor of everything else, like of the meat, of the, like anything you put it on. Like, I think that's the reason why little kids, I don't even think little kids really like ketchup. I just think they like it as a tool to drown out vegetables.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know so many little kids that'll dip it in ketchup just because they have to eat vegetables.
God, I hate ketchup. Oh, it's so gross. I just thought about, like, have you ever seen someone put, like dip their steak in ketchup?
Oh, you uncouth motherfucker. You don't even deserve to eat fucking steak. You get fucking chicken fingers.
Nothing. You get nothing.
No, get breaded chicken fingers that look like little dinosaurs. You fucking goof.
You child.
Get some tater tots.
Ugh. Ugh.
Fucking goof.
Disgusting.
Shit's disgusting.
All right. Let's get this show started.
Beneath
We
us.
got all this off our chest. You know, technically this was the pre-show. So
Right.
we haven't bitched about ketchup yet.
Yeah.
We still got time.
And so I just had to let that be known. Fuck ketchup.
Fuck some.
And that's how we ride her and die and fucking 20 double deuce. Let's do this.
Double deuce.
Here we go in 5, 4, 3.
It's time to laugh. Boredom is just torture.
It is.
KB and Aimee have just what the doctor ordered.
We do, bitch.
Pull up a chair, it's the happy corner.
Pull up the chair, bitch. Welcome to the happy corner. We feeling really good now. It's KB and Aimee and Timmy and Adele.
That was nice. I woke up this morning thinking, I hope our intro has a good KB freestyle afterwards.
Yeah.
And you delivered.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Happy Corner Podcast. Season 6, episode 2. Fuck some ketchup. Let's get it out of the way.
Fuck some ketchup. Fuck ketchup. Fuck some ketchup. Fuck ketchup.
Exactly.
And scene.
Listen, off the bat, Blaha is going to say ketchup in moderation. In moderate usage for certain things is fine. Like what? Like what? Do you use ketchup for anything?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I do either.
What do I? Anything? I could use real tomatoes.
Yeah.
I don't get where the flavor of ketchup has come from because it doesn't taste like anything. It's just like it's its own color. It's a weird, like, I guess tomato based item. Like when they were trying to call ketchup as a vegetable. Do you remember when they were doing that for kids' lunches and shit? When they were trying to make shit like healthy?
Right.
And they were like, yeah, ketchup,
I
a
didn't know
vegetable.
they did that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Ew. Ew.
I read that shit. I was like, dude, we are going to hell. We are living in hell. Like, these motherfuckers really said ketchup.
Is a vegetable. Eat your vegetables. Oh, kids will just eat it.
They put, oh my God.
They just use their fries as a utensil to eat it,
Yeah.
which is disgusting. So anyway, how was your week, KB?
It was tiring.
Yeah.
I was tired a lot this week. I was working and shit. And
Well, you're back to are you back to normal life now?
for the most part, yeah.
Yeah. And that was was that your first full week back to real life?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, which is going to be exhausting.
Yeah. So I was tired. Very, very tired. But good nonetheless. Watched a lot of shit, like not going out. Like honestly, the reason why all of this like social media shit has hit me is because I haven't been out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm usually out and about, so like I'm not
Right.
looking at shit.
But you are stuck.
I'm kind of stuck.
By
And then-
4:30, you're stuck in the house because it's fucking dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm like, dude, like, and so I'm just looking around and I'm like, this is wow. So this is what people are doing.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to hell, Katie. We've been waiting. We've been waiting for you to see what we're up
Just
to.
watching predictable ass TV shows and movies.
man.
Fam, fam, fuck. What is that old skeletal looking motherfucker? That old dude that always want to kill Latino motherfuckers in movies. That old ass dude that was talking to the chair. What is that old dude name? What is old buddy?
Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood, man. Fuck Clint Eastwood, bro. Fuck him. Dude,
What just happened? How did you? Okay, rewind. Okay, who you said the old guy, the old white guy who
the
hates
old skeletal.
the old skeletal white guy who what hates Mexicans? did you
Yeah.
say?
He always
And then-
killing or bullying Mexican kids in his movies and shit.
And
Y'all
then,
y'all
and
haven't
then
picked up on that
Tim
shit?
was immediately like Clint Eastwood.
Well, no, when she said he talked to a chair. That was a big thing that Clint Eastwood did. Like he talked to an empty chair and pretended it was President Obama.
Oh,
to
that.
talk
Oh,
about
that.
gun
Okay. All right. Okay. I thought it was just off of that. I didn't hear the chair part, and I was like, "Damn, did you guys plan this out before the
No.
episode?"
No.
Okay. That guy. I was impressed.
What I'm saying is, I've been watching a lot of shit because I can't. Go
And you're like,
out.
"Fuck Clint Eastwood."
So I end up watching this movie that everybody was like, "Oh, this movie's so far, da 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 da, watch it." Because I had like, all right, and this movie been out for a minute, so you gonna laugh with what it is, but it was Mystic River. All right, now I love what is it with Jennifer Garner, $1 Million Baby. All right, cool movie, whatever. That was Clint Eastwood as well.
Okay.
This motherfucker has been old forever.
Oh
Good
yeah, he's
God,
been old
like-
for a hot minute.
Like even in his westerns, he looked old. Like this.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been old forever.
Like this
As
is
long
the
as I've
oldest
known
white
him.
man ever.
He is. He is. How old is Clint? He was born old. He came out an old man. He just came out that way. He's got to be. Let's guess Clint's age. I'm going to look it up. What's your bet?
Like what? 87.
Tim?
Oh, I just looked it up.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
I thought I was the one who had to look it up.
uh,
Adele can have my guess.
Clint
How old do you
Eastwood.
think Clint Eastwood is? Yes,
Very old.
90. Let's go with 90.
What did you say?
87.
89.
Oh wow.
I don't know how old he is, Tim.
According to this, he is 91 years old.
Fuck.
He's very old. Yeah.
Good guess.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Adele nailed it.
Adele's been winning every fucking game we play with her. We be doing this. We went into Mojo's Tuesday. Tim said, "How many comedians do you think are down there before we get down there?"
Which is kind of an irritating question we have to ask.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, but we have to, because dude, I have to go down there and hide that little dick, and that's really hard to do when there's 17 comedians down there when I walk down there.
Yeah.
And not to get too inside baseball, but then it creates like this issue where we say sign up is at 8 o'clock, but a bunch of people got there at 7:15, and then they're like, well, you got here first and you got here first. Meanwhile, someone who actually got there at 8 o'clock now has to, wait in a long ass line. Like it's
Oh yeah, because everyone wants to be polite.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm like, nope, sign up is at 8. I don't care when you got here. You put your name on the list. There's no in order. Just go do it. So anyway, yeah, we got to do that. But we placed a bet on that. Adele won that one too.
Mm.
exact.
She been winning all the bets.
Well, that old motherfucker there. Fuck him, bro. Like, nah, dude. Like, his movies, bro. Like, all right. So he 90, right? How are you 80, brittle, telling me that you whooping ass on
You're
these
not.
young? No, you not, fam.
If you
I
fall,
can hear you
you're
crickety
gonna
crackety
break
bones
a
when you
hip.
walk.
Right.
It's not the jeans cricking. It's you.
It's you.
It's your bones, bro.
Right.
I can when
You are
even when he-
dusty.
bro, he's so dusty and crinkly that he don't even smile or anything. His face be straight and he still got the lines. Like, bro, like
Right.
that's fucking nuts, man. Sit your old ass down somewhere.
He's crusty. He's crusty and dusty. I don't think Sir Clint has much time. He's old as fuck.
Stop making the same movie. Having
it's-
these young
it's
Latino
like- it's
women
like-
as your love interest.
It's
Man,
a
fuck outta
movie
here, bro.
where he's an old racist guy, and then he makes a friend who is the race that he's racist against. Is that
For
his-
some, yeah, and for some reason they're always brown. He got a little hang up with like
No, there
Native
was
American.
a Chinese family once,
Oh,
wasn't there? Wasn't that a thing?
Ain't that Mark Wahlberg? Oops. The little racist beater.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. He beat up that Asian man.
Did he?
Yeah. The man went blind in one eye.
Yeah, he beat him up pretty bad.
Oh, what a dick. What year was this?
Before he did his Calvin Klein campaign. See, y'all youngins, y'all don't know about this shit. Yeah,
I
don't know
vaguely
about Mark
remember this
Wahlberg.
because of
He was on
him,
Arsenio Hall. That's how old I am.
because of the movie. What was that movie
Fear?
he did? Yes.
I
And
just
that
watched that
being, like,
recently.
How's that hold up?
Does not.
Yeah, I bet. There's only like a few. No, I think I remember that movie pretty well. But there's a few parts that stick out.
The roller coaster.
The roller coaster being one. Wild, wild horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even remember the song She Got Fingered on a Roller Coaster too. What you think about that? There's some. I don't remember a lot of things.
His performance was good. It was a good performance.
Extra crazy.
But the writing and pacing and all of that other shit was terrible. Like, actually, his performance is what actually saved that movie. No lie. No lie. There's a lot of bad. Go, y'all. I think it's on like HBO Max or some shit. Go rewatch Fear, fam.
I had
Go-
that on VHS. Yeah.
Go rewatch a lot of shit
it was
that
a
you
hand
used to
me
love,
down. It was
fam.
a hand me down VHS tape
Go,
that like Fear
go
was
back and
recorded from
rewatch
a
You
movie
Got
channel.
Served.
You got served.
go back and rewatch that terrible ass movie.
Fear
Why
holds
did they?
up.
How did these two motherfuckers just randomly do dance moves in the water?
What?
Just out of the rain.
I want to have a bad movie night of movies that I watched the shit out of as a young child.
Oh, there's so many.
There's a ton.
Here's looking at you, Kevin Smith.
Here we come. Tim, growing up, let's get an age here. I'd say like what was your jam preteen, early teen years?
Definitely the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
We had all the movies, action figures. I had the cheesy ass tape from. They had like a little like
Go ninja, go
concert.
ninja, go.
They had concerts they would do, and they like turned all their things like they turned. Quote unquote mutating into kind of a term for like doing drugs. So all the songs were like, you don't want to mutate. And you're like, well, yeah, I do. I just watched these Ninja Turtles fucking kick a bunch of ass.
Bro, I want to mutate so much.
I want to mutate hard. Like if somebody's like, you want to mutate, bro? I'll be like, yeah, kind of.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, the first TMNT, even the second one, the third one doesn't exist.
They had
Yeah.
a musical tour with rhinestone jean jacket.
Yeah, there's some really crazy, cringy videos of them being on like Oprah and like kind of doing talk shows to promote their little
Yeah,
tour.
I remember this.
There's one
vaguely.
specifically about like one of the turtles saying if they aren't against an interspace species relationship with April, and it was just like there are children in the audience.
This isn't Phil Donahue, fam. This is a sadly Jesse
Oh,
Raphael.
Man.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but that was my jam, probably around that age.
My shit was. You know what was my shit that I fucking love this movie? Do you guys remember The Craft?
Yes, that was my shit too.
Okay,
They
yeah,
made-
yeah.
They made a sequel to that, like.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did
No,
like
they
a year
didn't.
ago.
No, we
David
don't talk
Duchovny
about
and
that.
Hank. We watched
No,
it. Adele and I
we
watched it.
don't
We
talk
I don't even
about
know what
that.
I
Yeah.
never
No,
heard of
we
it.
don't-
I don't think
wasn't-
they. I
We
don't
keep
even
the
think
sanctity.
that bad?
No, I don't think we.
It was certainly a movie, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It was certainly a movie.
I seen it.
Yeah. It didn't exist. It's you remember that movie Shazam? It didn't exist. So just like that, The Craft 2 didn't happen.
Yeah,
The Craft was the shit.
Yeah.
Me and all my friends were like, we're those girls now. And then when one of us was being a bitch, we're like, okay, Nancy, let's dial it back.
Hey, why did that? Where is that chick? Where, like, I want to know where is she now?
We just talked about her.
Cause what is her name? She got a weird
It's
little
like
name.
Fairuza Balk or something like that.
Yeah. What happened to that little chick?
I don't know.
The little.
I think she still does stuff.
Oh.
She's been doing voice acting. She's been a voice and Family Guy, I think, like literally since it started.
Is Family Guy still a thing?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Really?
Well, nonetheless, Shout out to that shorty, cause yeah, she had to play all the crazy bitches in all the movies. Like they never, her look was so distinct. They was like, you know
Yes,
what, you playing crazy bitch every single time.
Guess what? Oh, she was. Was she in the other Craft movie? Oh man.
Oh, we gotta acknowledge it.
Well, okay, spoiler for a movie that apparently doesn't exist. She's not like in it, she makes a little thing.
All right, and it still doesn't. Exist.
All right.
Okay, fair.
Um,
David Duchovny is in it though.
Well, it definitely doesn't exist now.
I feel like she looks the same. Guess how old she is.
I'm not doing it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. Oh fuck! I'm gonna say early 40s, like 43.
Okay. KB, you don't want to play.
46.
Adele, you want to guess?
You want to win real quick, babe?
47.
Okay.
Okay. Bulk is known for her portrayals as of distinctive goth girl characters, often with a dark edge.
I love her though. She, you know,
She's crazy enough, you know.
Yeah, she can't help her eyes look like that.
She can't help her smile. She can't help. She can't help. But I love her.
Yeah, I do.
She
too.
probably can throw down in the bedroom, you know?
Yeah.
In every movie that she's had to
How
fuck
come
in,
they never
she looks
asked
like,
her to play the Joker? The Joker?
She does the. She
For real though.
She got that smile.
Yo, let her play. Fam, she'd make a ill ass Joker. Stop playing.
She was in The Waterboy. She was also crazy in The Waterboy.
Yep.
She offered to kill for The Waterboy. The Waterboy got to touch her boob, right? Seen that movie a couple times.
Yeah.
I was talking this morning about how I will watch a movie one time and then never see it again.
Yeah, I'm with
And
you on
then
that.
forget about it, like, and be like, no, I don't need to see that because I've seen it,
Mm-hmm.
even though I don't remember it at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be like, yeah, I've seen it
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to watch it again. I can't sit through anything.
There's certain shit I can't sit through. Like I love the whodunit stuff, but that's the reason why I end up watching that lame ass fucking Mystic River. Like we knew from jump who had done what. Like the red herring wasn't really that big of a red herring.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. That was overrated shit. Shout out to Tim Robbins because he killed his acting shit. Shout out to Sean Penn for overacting but making it look good, I guess. But like, bro, man, that shit really pissed me off, man. All these little overrated ass fucking movies, man. Like everybody been giving me recommendations because I had to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I've been giving, and this shit is trash, bro. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm a little like critical of movies just because I'm like, ugh. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this acting. Like the acting is trash. The storyline's trash. I'm not paying attention.
Like,
Halfway through, I'm like looking at my phone. I'm like,
Like, dude, I watched a movie. I don't even know how these group of people ended up in the same movie. It was Teeth. What is Shorty with the teeth?
Tim?
Hillary Swank.
Okay. All right.
So
Should have known.
Hillary Swank and Michael Ealy. It was called Fatale.
Uh-huh.
This movie, I don't know why this is turning into a movie review, but like, this is all I've been doing.
Yeah, I get it.
This shit is so like, are you serious? Like Michael Ealy and fucking Hillary Swank, Teeth. You think them two is really hooking up, fam? They meet in fucking Vegas. They go back to Seattle, fam. He gets a hit out on him. Who's the detective? Hillary Swank. How the fuck?
Fucking Hillary Swank.
Come on, man. Dude, yo, watch that movie you get a chance. All these movies are terrible. How did they get Hillary Swank into this movie?
Where did Hillary Swank come from?
Who she owe? Does she owe a bookie or something? Like,
Who is she? Where did she start?
Karate
Was
Kid.
she a young actress?
Yeah, she first came out in the Karate Kid.
That was her
No
first gig?
lie. Yeah.
How old do
Am
you
I
think she
lying?
was?
And she was big as fuck. Like tall. Like she was super tall.
Mm.
Probably she was probably like 17, I think.
Okay.
Cause why did I see that Karate Kid in the theaters?
Oh. Wow. Tim, you got something to say?
I'm just looking at Hillary Swank's
DB.
IMDb. Yeah,
Is it big? She's done a lot of stuff.
she
hasn't
has been in a lot of shit. Her known for is pretty.
It's pretty large.
Yeah.
She was the
was
reason
not-
why I saw $1 Million Baby.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Not fucking Clint Eastwood, goofy ass.
She's the reason. Not Cunt Eastwood. I don't like the name Clint. Because the L and the I together sometimes looks like a U.
Clunt.
So it says cunt. CLI. It looks like a square U.
True.
We had a comedian that used to come to Mojo's that would sign up, and his name was Clint, and I told him that once, and then I don't think I've ever seen him again.
Yeah, he like ran off crying and said, "I'll never come to this place again."
Yeah, this is my bad.
Way to go, Amy.
Maybe I shouldn't call new people cunts when they first come in
Right.
to sign up.
I think I saw a Facebook post about you
Probably.
bullying new people.
Probably. What a callback to like years ago. I'd almost forgotten. About it.
But yeah, send me any suggestions. See,
For movies?
She was a Karate Kid. Yeah,
She was a Karate Kid.
I knew it because people clowned it. The karate in it is so bad. Can we pull up a clip of it?
Tim, can you do that?
Of the Hillary Swank
Yes.
kid.
Blaha, I should call more people cunts, honestly.
The karate in it is so bad. Like it's like it's like super slow. I'm like, you doing Tai Chi? Like, what is going on? Why is it so slow?
Oh, yeah, she's young. Oh, yeah, I remember this. 1994.
The sad thing is, I've been watching Cobra Kai, and it's so good. I don't know why they made this.
Man, a lot of movies, like, just watching old movies. I'm like, God, this was so bad, and I loved it so much. You know?
Yeah. There's a lot of movies like that. Like, fam, like, I'm telling you, rewatching a lot of shit and watching a lot of stuff because I can't go out. I'm like, man, I don't know how people surviving because this shit is really predictable.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of stuff I'll call I'm like, blah, 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 blah. My mom's like, you don't know. Continue watching it. And then they'll go through this whole ass movie or whole ass series to land right at what I figured out within the first 15 minutes of the fucking. I'm like, bro, like, this shit is predictable. Like, they're not breaking
Right.
any tropes.
Mm-hmm. Surf Ninjas. No, I don't remember Surf Ninjas. What is
we
that?
not doing that. We not doing that. We not going down that rabbit hole. That shit was terrible.
I remember Three Ninjas, and then Three Ninjas Kick Back.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We not. Rocky Love Emily. You remember that? You don't remember that?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Rocky Love Emily. Rocky Love Emily.
Mm-mm.
Colt Tum Tum.
See, y'all two are the same age. I'm just slightly younger and dumber.
What was the other name? Colt Tum Tum and what? What was the name of the other one? The little lame older brother. He was such a lame, bro. Get off Colt dick, bro. Colt was out there thugging, and they just wanted to hold him back.
Mm-mm. Nope. Wasn't there.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I was there for that.
You was there for that?
Yeah, I was there for that. I remember the Mighty Ducks. That's our meetings at the donut as we fucking quack at the end.
Fam, go back and really watch that movie though.
I don't know. Should I?
Yeah, we should do like a mystery science theater with some of this shit. I got a Disney Plus now.
I really miss like sitting front row or back row at comedy shows with you and talking shit. I really miss that.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Take a shot and smoke up. You two are in the same room, aren't you?
Yup.
Did they look at each other and they're like, you do take a shot and you do smoke up? Maybe. All right.
So,
I ate.
but that cast, first off, is really talented. The Mighty Ducks. Shout out to Emilio Estevez for being a drunk. I don't know why
That
they kept,
family. What happened? What happened?
well, one is still respectable.
Who's respectable?
Emilio Estevez.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did he do it? He did the new.
He's the one that didn't change his name. He was like, it's important that people know that, of my Latino heritage. So he did not change his name to Sheen.
And that's good because maybe some people do not realize that they're related. If they don't know, I don't know how. And I'm sorry if I just broke the news to you. But I wouldn't want to share a Sheen last name.
He did that way before.
Yeah, I know. But it was good looking out.
He stuck with his people, and
Look how it turned out.
He stuck with La Raza. And
look how it turned out for him.
Serrano right there.
Do you want my lord?
Blood in and blood out. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have food in your stomach?
Yes, I did. I ate some bomb ass barbecue chicken pizza.
Wow.
Ooh.
It was fire.
Oh, wow. Did you put hot sauce on it?
No,
No.
I'm not Drake. I don't.
All right, let's talk about it then. Let's talk about it. KB
Condiments.
sent me.
Condiments.
KB sent me a bitch.
Wait, was that real?
The hot sauce and the condom.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't think he's denying it. Has he denied it? And like
All right,
the thing. Okay, all right. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's.
we gotta do this.
If let's do the shot. Cheers.
Cheers. I read.
Hot sauce.
I'll pack a bong.
Because I just read it as a thing of like, guys, my girl claims that this, that, and the other happened. with me.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect that noise to
Go
come
ahead,
out of my
Timmy.
mouth. Yeah.
Well, no, just what I had seen about it was just like a very vague, like, this is a story that happened to my friend, and then like said everything, and I was like, wow. But I don't know. I thought I've heard.
I got a whole different take on it. Once again, not knowing shit. I'm broke. Living my life. Really don't give a fuck. But
Right.
chilling out, watching it from the sideline. First off, that shit is hilariously sad as well. On both ends. One, everybody's like, oh, that's hilarious. He getting them chicks. I'm like, bro, y'all got to think about it from the perspective of that Drake is fucking around with chicks that y'all could essentially pull. What I mean is that, like, women that are so desperate to get his nut that he has to put hot sauce in a condom. Bro, you have smashed J-Lo. You have smashed women that have something to lose and they all told you no. They passed his little dick around. And now he back to these little busties. And that's his choice. So, like, this is what you got to do. I think it's hysterical.
I
But I think
also
it's kinda
agree.
sad.
He's not wrong if he had to do that. And also the fact that she knows that he did that. Like, if he didn't do it right in front of her, that means she went and got the fucking condom, which means he should have been worried and put hot sauce in that condom. It was justified.
And you keep choosing those type of people. Like you keep having like cool chicks. I don't know. I don't know who he date.
I don't know
honestly,
either.
I'm assuming it's
think he's
Drake. I
just-
think he could pull some like really dope actress or something.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's just fucking
But,
groupies.
Yeah, he's
is
that's
what
what
you-
I'm saying.
yeah.
Like he's making a choice to do shit that is like, bro. Like, all right, let's look at it. Like, didn't George Clooney like smash holes until he was like 50? Then he got married, right?
Right.
You ain't never heard about like George Clooney shit. Because George Clooney played it like a G, and he dated businesswomen and shit women that have shit and do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
up your thought game. Like, you can still get the puss. I'm not mad at you, bro. Like, smash all the puss that you want to. But bro, you could get you some nice little businesswomen or whatever and up your game, and you won't have to worry about that. Like you could do a lot better if you just want to be dick. You know what I'm saying?
Have some standards.
Yeah, have some standards so you're not walking around with Frank's Red Hots. You got to stop by fucking Popeyes to get hot
hot
sauce
sauce.
packets and shit. Like, no, bro.
Oh my
Like, come
That's
on,
ridiculous.
That's too much money. That shit's hysterically sad.
That's it.
Bro, find you a cool ass chick and chill out.
Find you a chick that you don't have to worry about her
like
swiping your condom.
you know how many women
He
that
keeps a
that
packet of hot sauce in his wallet next to his condom.
yeah, he's like, ooh, this ghost pepper.
When you sent it to me, like, I don't know what I was doing. I couldn't see it right away. But you're like, Drake and the hot sauce. And I'm like, what did this man do with hot sauce? And then it was like, Drake put hot sauce in a condom. And my first thought was before he put it on? And I'm like, ow, why would you do that? Not even fucking thinking. Like, no, after he nutted in it, you dumbass.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
But dude, you are a dirty ass thought for going for that condom.
Ew. Why didn't he flush it? Maybe he's worried about the plumbing.
Yeah, you don't flush.
We can't be flushing condoms like that.
What type of shot would you call that? Would you call that a Drake if she had drank it? The hot sauce and the
Oh, that
Put
would
it in the
be
shot
the
glass.
hottest yet saltiest shot ever. Ugh.
call that the Drake.
The Drake shot.
Yeah.
I had one Drake shot, please.
Mhm.
Yeah, what's that? It's a nut and hot sauce.
Make that a double.
The bartender's like, you're going to have to give me a minute.
Or two. Right under the balls, it always hits the spot.
Oh, God.
Right on the taint.
Ugh. You know she smelt it when she picked it up. Ew. She was like, is he bleeding? What's in here? She dips her finger in.
Let me get a carrot.
Huh. Ketchup. This is how ketchup is made. It's Taco Bell sauce. It's mild. It's not even hot or fire.
Because, you know, he Canadian.
Oh, Drake.
And that is some corny ass shit, bro. You're fucking. The other thing is like, bro, like you up here, like, why are you doing basic ass? Like that's some shit I expect like one of my homies to do.
You cannot convince me that Drake can have, like, that he can fuck. Not with that face. You cannot convince me.
You think the beard saved him?
Not even really. Like, maybe a little. maybe a little, but like I still personally would not fuck Drake. I don't. He does not look like he. I've seen him dance. He does not look like he's got any sort of rhythm in the bedroom. You know, like
That, I don't make me think about that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, baby. I don't want to fuck him. He is not somebody I've ever even like. Yeah, you can't convince me. You also can't convince me that he's got a big dick.
How did we get here?
I need to see it.
Wasn't,
I don't know.
That's not where
I don't
was
know.
going with it, but
But you're saying like he's fucking some people, and I'm like, yeah, maybe because he can't fuck. Like maybe they just want the brag that they fucked Drake, but I haven't heard like any groupie come forward and be like, he can throw down. I haven't heard it. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places. Is that a rumor about Drake? Can
No.
he fuck?
no.
Is there anybody out there who's like, Drake can really throw down with that big, huge dick of his? No, I haven't seen it.
I don't think I've seen it nor looked for it. So
I've never Googled, can Drake fuck?
No,
I haven't.
I don't want to know that.
No, you don't care to know.
No. I'm just saying from this situation that has made it onto social media of him putting hot sauce in the condom, which is hilariously sad.
That's his life choices, you know?
And that she admitted that.
Yeah. She knew. Maybe
But
he did it
what
right
a
in front of her,
great
but
story though. What a great story. What a great story. But that's some shit that I expected to hear from one of my homies from around the way. Like growing up, don't that sound like something you hear like when you got one homie that is like you're 19 or whatever, and he may be dealing drugs or something like that, you know? But he making the most money out of all of your homies, and girls are like, you know, fucking him a lot or whatever.
right.
Cause this was that I had a homie like that, and those guys always talk about different ways of not getting a girl pregnant, cause they want to keep their money.
I see.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's some around the way like childish ass shit. Like that's some 19,
Yeah,
20
I just knew the girls that
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that mindset is like of a 19-year-old or something,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah.
Like that's the reason why it's sad. Like, dude, Drake has Arrested Development. Like, you're giving this dude that's almost 40, like, all of these toys and all of this money or whatever, but he still kind of behaves like, you know how when like Eminem got stuck into that moment where he couldn't get out of being just angry white dude all the time, like, you know?
Yeah.
That's where when they get that Arrested Development, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all of that's the reason why they go weird.
Yeah. Yeah, there was it. You're like, relax. We've gotten a lot of things out these last few years.
Yeah. I didn't need to know all this about your family.
We know everything. Damn, we know everything. And even when you're not rapping about it, like you're like doing interviews about it. You're like, oh, I'll talk about it here. It's like some petty ass shit. They went back and forth for the longest. Him and his ex and his mom. We know everything.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm like, why would you? That's just weird to me. I don't know. That's just weird. Like, they get to a point where it's like their maturation has leveled out to the amount of where they met their success.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, they just get stuck in this cycle because they have so many, you know, yes men around, you know?
Yeah.
So many sycophants. So like it's like they just repeat the cycle of being in that age group. And I could say this, it don't even take getting to that level. I know broke motherfuckers that land in that Arrested Development.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like I know a lot of motherfuckers that's like they peaked and had a good thing going at 27, and that is where that's where they stopped. I can't grow or think beyond 27.
Nope. That's where I'm at. Can't change my mind. But let me try to change yours. I get it.
That's wild. That's hysterical though. Drake, you can do better. I think he can do better. If he got to know how to fuck by now.
No, maybe he just like, maybe he just lays there. Maybe he lets them do the work. We don't know. Nice. Some bong ASMR for you.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's, but I was just like, bro, that shit's hysterical. That's some shit that one of my homies, when I was like 19, 20, going to college, your homie's a drug dealer. He's trying to keep all these girls off of him. You know what I'm saying? That is a, it's like, I'm being for real. Like, that's something I would hear
I only
drinking
knew
on a Friday night with one of my homeboys.
I knew the girl that would only like suck the drug dealer's dick for some drugs.
Yeah.
The drug dealer would never fuck her.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even do that.
Yeah. Well, things get twisted down at the college campus.
I'm
you know?
saying, yeah.
But for real, that shit, I was like, dude, gotta do better. Do better with yourselves, you guys.
Drake's also fucking problematic, isn't he? Wasn't he like talking up fucking Millie Bobby Brown or some shit?
Wait, what?
Drake. He was like he like chats with the little girl from Stranger Things.
About,
Yeah, you know the one who's like 17.
Now
Yeah,
he's been talking to her since she
for
was
like 4
like
or 5 years.
yeah.
hmm
Uh-huh.
That one.
Yeah.
that's weird.
It is weird. It is weird.
What the fuck are you? I don't even talk to my nephews who are 16 and 19. I don't even text them like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I gonna talk to a 14-year-old about?
We're not even in the same industry. She's an actress.
He's an actor.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I take it back.
And he was a child actor.
You're right. You're right. But yeah. I'm like, maybe not. He got called out for it, but obviously nothing really happened with it. But yeah, he was saying some weird shit to her. Like, oh, so many boys are going to have crushes on you type of shit. And it's just, just, stop it.
I don't know. Something's up with Lil Buddy, though. Like, you ain't never heard of him having a relationship, have you?
Drake?
Yeah.
No. I also don't know anybody or care. So that helps. But I don't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never heard of
Drake and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Someone's, yeah.
It's always like Drake is
Drake puts hot sauce in
some
his
condoms with these thoughts. It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what's
He's just touring and fucking, you know?
yeah. Arrested Development.
He's just doing his thing.
That's weird.
But he's not doing the fucking. I think I always want to say he's getting fucked, but I don't mean he's getting pegged. I mean he's just laying there. He's a pillow princess. Start that hashtag, please. That's what I think. I think he just lays there and lets her do the work.
You say he just look lazy, huh?
Yes.
He do look lazy, though.
Yeah.
There are certain people that look like they don't put in the effort.
Yeah.
That you just see them and you like, man, you look like one lazy ass fuck.
Yeah. I actually told
Literally.
someone recently, like, you look like the type of person that doesn't care if the chick you're fucking comes. Like, you look like you don't give a shit. And he said, you're right.
You called it.
Yeah. I fucking know. I know. Work gets weird sometimes. I be calling people out on their shit.
But no, that shit is, ugh.
The other day, our dear friend Ricky sends out a snap with the card game that they gifted us, that Puff Puff Pass, with a new question. And one of the questions was like, if you ran your own world, right? To become an adult, when you turn 18, what is something that you have to do to legally be an adult, to be considered an adult? And I was like, you got to make someone come. You got to learn and then make somebody actually come. And then you can be an adult. That's my rule. If I ran a world, I don't think it's a bad rule. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. It's a little aggressive.
Is it? Is it? I mean, that's what I think.
What if you're like asexual or something?
Well, you obviously get a pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to force you to do anything. But I think if you're going to be an actively sexual adult, and in my world, we're sex positive.
Got you.
So you could do whatever the fuck you want. All right? So I think that you should learn on whatever sex you want, obviously. Both if you want. I'm just saying both would be ideal, actually.
Yeah, with that, the course and training has to be very thorough and meticulous. And very, that's a long course.
You could teach some of it.
Well,
You've taught
obviously.
people. You're like, that's what I'm getting at.
You know, this is, you know.
Yeah. You can do it like, do you think that you could do it in a year?
Yeah.
Okay. Then on your 17th birthday, you start classes.
Nah.
Okay.
18. You start classes.
Okay. Because you don't want to teach.
Yeah.
Are you a hands-on teacher? Is this?
I don't like the way you said that. I don't like that tone, that whole. That's very accusatory.
It was
I don't
not.
appreciate-
It
No,
was
the
not.
tone of it was like, well, are you a hands-on teacher?
I
you
just
little creep?
wanted. Okay,
Like,
so am I moving my adulthood in my utopian world to 19 now?
the fruition of learning how to make people come, but there would be other aspects to turning 18 in your world.
Could you do classes
be an
on just
adult.
normal anatomy and like sexual education in that 17 year?
Yeah.
'Cause I also think
Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then the 18 year, we get into some more like,
Yes, you doing labs and tutorials.
you're dissecting and you're protecting.
Pouring liquids into beakers. You're measuring.
All of that,
There's goggles.
you know.
Yeah.
It's cross curricular, you know, because we also have the lights and the cameras and the action of it. So if you're wanting to get into media shit, you know, we can help you along with that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can start a church and not pay taxes. If you're into it. As I am.
Kris Kardashian did that shit too.
I don't know what you want me to say. All right. A lot of people did that.
I know, it's just weird.
I don't have Kris Kardashian money.
And I want that little bitch to pop up. Like she like Candyman.
That bitch sucks. Kris Kardashian. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I will never say hell yeah to Kris Kardashian. Is that even her name? Is she a Kardashian? She's a Jenner. I don't know. That's how little I fucking care. Hey, can I give a rose?
Absolutely.
All right. Go ahead.
Let's do it.
I want to give a rose to one of our longtime feline listeners, Crinkles,
Yeah.
who this week unfortunately had to be put down. She was so old. And her owner, John, it was a very, very tough decision, and he made the right decision. But it was really, really tough. But there's a picture of Crinkles in a Happy Corner shirt because she won a competition one time as a cat
Yeah.
on our Instagram. But she was a Happy Corner fan, and I met her, and I was absolutely starstruck. But I was like, Crinkles gets a rose this week. We love and we miss you, Crinkles, the best cat in the whole wide world. I've never mourned a cat so much that was not mine, honestly. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, my rose this week is to Crinkles the cat.
R.I.P. Crinks.
Rip Crinks. Ooh,
No, that's
I know. Do you have anyone you want to eat a dick this week?
Sure. Let's do it.
Like, I can think of several people right now. All right, Tim, hit it.
Eat a dick. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, you know who can eat a dick?
Who?
Everybody that think that their review on shit is so absolutely needed and stellar, and like
Thank you.
sometimes people do really give like earnest and genuine reviews, but some people it turns into a whole ass fucking pissing contest of it's just I don't know what validation people need in this shit. The motherfuckers is weird, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like the thing about it is the amount of like elitism and like division that it creates for nothing. Like, you don't own this property, you're not making money off of this. This is not a and it becomes such a battle. And I'm like, what are you gaining out of arguing over it's fiction. It's made up. This is they have made this shit so they can sell a fucking toy, bro. Why are we bugging?
Mm-hmm.
All of those motherfuckers, you eat a dick.
I want to
You
piggyback
have
off of this so
absolutely
hard.
ruined the internet. I go to the internet for stupidity, laugh, levity. Out there, I tailor a lot of my shit not to bump into shit, and I opened up the floodgates, and wow, the stupid shit that people like. I'm looking at views on shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is what is pushed so far into the main. It's nuts, man.
Mm-hmm.
So all the motherfuckers doing the reviews and shit like that, it absolutely drives me fucking insane.
I don't know if it was a mistake. I enjoy doing it, but I like to check the reviews at the dispensary that I work at every few months.
Oh my God. The pretentiousness in the weed reviews. Oh, get over yourself. It's fucking weed, bro. It's weed.
Yeah.
Before you knew what strand it was, if you got some weed, you got some weed.
Well, people
Like-
who in what world are you not waiting for something? I'm sorry that you're coming at a time that a billion people are there at once. If you pull up into my parking lot and you see a line to the back of the parking lot, people outside, and you know that you still have to wait in the hallway, you still have to wait in the lobby, okay? Turn around and come back later. If I saw that line, I'm not waiting in the cold. I'm not doing it. I understand some people come from far away, but I'd still probably sit in my car for a little bit.
But nonetheless.
And you're pressed for some weed.
Yeah. And like, I wanted some. I was like, I'm not going to spend a lot on it. So let me see, read some reviews or whatever. And some of the reviews I was reading on shit, I'm like, dude, like, how you give weed 1 star?
It didn't get me high. in the way that I wanted it to.
It didn't get me high in 2 to 3 minutes. I'm like, fam. Like,
Well, here's
what
the thing:
like,
is
what-
there is no shame in finding and like testing out weeds and finding what your favorite high is,
Yeah.
and then sticking
on
to
a behalf
that
of
weed.
weed, ain't no weed ever unless it's not weed. I've never had a weed that I was like, that's a 1.
I hate this weed. Even if it's dry, sometimes I get shake. I'll get 7 grams of shake because it's $60 and it's all shake. I'm like, I'm going to grind it up anyway.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit dry. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I kind of signed up for.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of signed up for
Yeah.
when I decided to do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's nuts. I'm like, dude, it's weed. Like, before this, what did you do? Did you even smoke before this?
No.
How you writing these, like, bunk-ass fucking reviews? How do you even have time? Bro, honestly, I would probably just get it on the description anyway, regardless of these fucking reviews, because a lot of people.
Oh, I
don't.
buy off name all the time.
Like,
Gas station sushi, yup. Afternoon delight, yup.
but it was just like, dude, like, and the fact that there's just so many outlets for people to review shit. I'm like, why do we think everybody needs to be?
I
able
need
to
a little
review?
bit of peer review, but I want the ones that are like genuine reviews and not like I'm a pretentious asshole and this terpene profile was trash and this I don't care.
Like, that's just weird to me. Like, motherfuckers got whole ass accounts. Like, oh, this is their 3,676th review. The fuck? Like,
Oh my
what-
god. And I don't know if people know that like we can go look at what you reviewed before. So like I can see that you only leave negative reviews on places. And if you're the type of person, like I will go leave a review for a really good experience. I won't leave a review if it was just mediocre, if it was just like, oh, another visit to the store or whatever. I get that people like only write reviews if they have a bad experience, but like, damn, you look fucking miserable.
Yeah, and sometimes, like, because I work in marketing, so I have to do it for some of my clients, and I see people, and I'm like, dude, like, why are you reviewing a Burger King in Joliet? Like, who gives a fuck about a Burger King in Joliet? Like, why are you writing paragraphs? Like, you used a whole ass outline, and you had
So
your
first, so what did you expect when you went to the Burger King in Joliet? What was your
like, fam? Why are you writing this whole ass fucking review? Like, what the fuck? What did you expect? Was it hot?
yeah? Did you get what you ordered?
Yeah. All right then. Shut the fuck up. It's a Burger King in Joliet. Like,
Yeah, your expectations should not be this high. Honestly, yeah. The reviews on some things, I'm like, oh, you guys, let's. Especially like weed reviews, like people, they're not reviewing our weed. They're reviewing specifically us when they go on there. And sometimes we can read a review and be like, oh, this is definitely about so and so. Other times we're like, that didn't happen. Because, I don't know, for some reason, a lot of people exaggerate things in reviews.
didn't even get high. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Like, how high do you want to be? You can't even function. Like,
We had a 1-star review from a guy. And if you look at it now, when you scroll through it, it's a 5-star. And it starts with, I gave this 1 star because blah, blah, blah. And then there's an edit. And it was like, you know what? I left a 1-star review about how much I fucking hated this place. You guys contacted me. You made it right. I came in. You fixed it. I had great customer service. I might have been a little cranky that day. Maybe I was out of some weed. I'm giving you 5 stars now. That I was like, hey, that's nice. Because a lot of those people who give us 1-star reviews and tell us what pieces of shit we are still regular customers.
yeah.
They're still coming in and getting their shit. But you're not like fixing your review. You're not saying, yeah, but I still go there and stand in line for an hour like an asshole. What do you fucking want me to do?
So yeah, to all the motherfuckers that feel like we constantly,
Need your opinion?
we don't.
We
fam.
don't.
Like you can check all my shit. I do not like, bro. Like if I don't like something, and somebody I know is like, oh, I'm gonna try to go here. I'm like, oh, this is my experience when I went. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be. I don't need to go do like a whole ass, you know. Like I don't mind reviews. I don't like the snarky elite little, you know,
Yes.
smuggy pretentious bullshit that people try to pull with it.
Right.
And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So those people can eat a dick.
Yeah, those people can really eat a dick. Eat a dick. Ooh.
Ooh.
I went low.
You did go low.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. I feel like it's a big week this week. I'm excited for this coming week.
Why is this a big week?
We have a donut show next weekend,
Oh, that's dope.
and it's going to be great. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Very excited for it. I get to be on it.
Oh, word.
Yeah. It's going to be my birthday show. That's what I'm putting as my birthday show.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying not to like be overboard. This is my 35th. And I feel ways about that. You know?
Yeah.
34 you can milk that you're in your early 30s. I can no longer do that.
It's a great feeling though.
Is
There's a-
that
there's-
to get out of it?
To get out of it, cause like early 30s, yeah, you're in fucking delusion. Cause you're
like, my 20s.
Yeah, you're like, oh, 20s is still kind of next door. Once you hit 35, it's like, all right, no, I'm
in it.
very planted in 30.
I'm in it.
And so then you really start evaluating your whole fucking life. For real, for real. This full-on midlife crisis is around 35.
Oh, good. Thank you so much, KB. Thank you. I'm not going to overthink that for the next
Congratulations.
10 days. 10 days, is it? Yeah, 10 days.
Congratulations, boo. It's going to be dope. It's the greatest feeling because you don't give a fuck. You're not going to give a fuck.
I feel that. I feel the not giving a fuck. I do feel that.
Like, because the early 30s is a delusion. It's a delusion of that you are still you still have that feeling that you can make the mistakes of your 20s.
Oh, 100%. You're like, oh, I'm new. No, I'm new here.
Yeah. You know,
I'm new here.
and so when you get planted and you're like, all right, well, I gotta, put my, so to speak, my,
Now I got to think about the next 5 years and my 40s.
yeah, and where you want to do, how you want to feel, all those different type of things.
Not
It's
like
fun.
this. Not. I don't want to feel like this.
It's
I want to feel better.
It's fun. Because you've been through enough to where you know how to navigate and kind of craft and plan as much as you can what you want to achieve in your life. For real. It's a great age group. You're gonna bump into some.
Oh
really
my
cool
God. I
people in
think
this
when
age
I like
group.
fill out like the surveys, I'm in a different age bracket now. Oh.
Welcome.
Okay. No, yeah, I feel great. I've been enjoying the you don't look like you're about to be 35s. That's been nice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to look like. Can I tell you that the Footstagram has been popping off a little bit, right?
Mhm.
I have a little bit of a wish list on my Footstagram, and people have been buying shit off of it, which has been fun. But some of these people
Mhm.
will be okay. So I don't tell them how old I am.
Right.
Sometimes I'll just say I'm in my 30s, right?
Mhm.
And one of them, I made the mistake of, he's like, oh, I'm in my 30s too. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll be 35 this month. And he's like, oh, and then did nothing but refer to me as a mature woman. And I'm like, mature woman is what you look up when you want to watch old ladies fuck. I am not a mature woman, sir. Also, I found out he's like 33. I'm like,
Oh, fuck out
I'm
of here.
34 right now. And he's like, I would think a mature woman such as yourself would understand this. And I was, yeah, he's a asshole. People are weird. No offense.
I'm just saying, like, mature woman. Like,
Mature woman. But like a lot of them will be like, oh, you don't look like you're in your 30s. And I'm like, these are pictures of my feet. I don't show my face. What are 34-year-old feet supposed to
some
look like?
people feet probably look popped, though. Some people feet probably really do look popped.
Oh, you don't look like you're in your 30s. Okay, cool. Thanks. I got young looking feet.
Yeah. Like,
Appreciate it.
would it fuck up your head if they were like, oh, your feet look like they're about 14 years old?
Block. I block motherfuckers left and right. I wish I could find the message.
Wouldn't it be like twisted motherfuckers be on some weird creepy shit?
A little bit. Someone just asked me if I wanted to make his dick and balls or dick or balls or both bleed.
Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't. I ignored. I hit ignore. I'm like, I can't. No, thank you.
Ugh.
No, thank you. No, thanks. But it like that's how he pitched it to me, like a sales pitch.
Shoot or shoot.
I mean, I get it. Shoot your shot.
You know
You're
how
telling
many
some-
motherfuckers he probably said that to? Like, he's like,
Oh, it's a
"Ooh,
copy paste.
a new
for
chick.
sure. Yeah.
Boom. No.
Yeah.
Fuck. No.
Yeah.
Like, he probably done cycle through so many.
Yeah. That's a copy and paste and message to a lot of women.
Yeah. Just imagine keeping that document in your Google Docs.
Hi, would you like to hit like that's how I read it too. It was so pitchy.
Like, he got a folder.
Hey,
like
are you
S&M
interested in hurting my dick
promptings.
or balls or both? Hit me up for 4 easy payments, $14.95. I will let you heel stomp my cock and balls. Call now. You're like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Cock and ball.
I didn't even open it. I couldn't. I'm like, it was like in the message requests.
Yeah. You're just
No
like,
thanks. No thanks. There's a lot of scammers on there being like, you want to be my sugar baby? And I'm like, he's like, I'll give you $9,000 for 3 pictures. I'm like, this sounds real.
Yeah. Just 3 pictures, huh?
He's like, just give me your bank account information so I can put money in.
I'll just wire directly to you, so we don't have to have any issues or anything like that.
Are you familiar with what a Steam card is? Go to your local Walgreens and pick 4 up at the value of.
Actually, I'm gonna send you a little bit extra, and then
Yeah,
if you could,
you gotta send it back.
You gotta send it
Just
back.
cash it out, send it back. Send it back. These dudes haven't figured out like how to like American names work. So it's always like 2 first names, but it's like a first name that doesn't work as a last name, right?
Yeah.
'Cause some do, but it'll be like Clyde John or like John's David. Like it's just
Yeah.
like they just always put something in the wrong place.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay. And then their pictures are always like, it's one Google search to be like ripped old guy. And it like his picture pops up and you're like, yep, that's you.
Hey, you know who really should have gotten an eat a dick?
Who?
Was fucking Spotify, bro. Like, honestly, really eat a dick, because I've had 2 different times where motherfuckers in Indonesia, I don't know why it's always Indonesia that there's a breach for my Spotify shit, bro.
Oh, they try to log into your shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because, there's a lot of streaming farms there and shit.
Right,
So
right.
they, that's how French Montana get his streams and shit. And so, like, I'm like,
I think it happened to the Happy Corners Spotify too. I think we recently had to change something because of
Yeah.
that.
And so, but that is continuously happening, and I'm like, you guys aren't doing like a fucking thing. Like your back door is wide the fuck open.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, fuck you, Spotify.
Get your shit together.
For real. I'm out here paying, for Hulu and Spotify. And this bitch.
Come on now. Do better. Oh, man.
Y'all shouldn't have made that little special if y'all didn't want motherfuckers to take advantage of it.
I'm
Just
saying.
Netflix increasing their price. For what? What are y'all making?
What are you offering me? I don't even think I've like put on Netflix in a minute. What's on Netflix that I need to watch?
And everything that I have put on my list on Netflix, every other app got it.
Mm.
Like,
Right. Why do we need you?
Like, I'm like, damn, Netflix out here bad. Netflix might be over.
What's Netflix done for you lately? Tim, anything?
The Harder They Fall was about it.
Adele and I found a show called Kath and Kim on Netflix.
Is it on anything else?
Oh,
Is it a Netflix original?
mm,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's an older show.
Oh, okay. I can't hate on Netflix though, because it's Bruno. Have you guys watched that?
No. See, I told you I haven't been on Netflix.
You would
in a
love it.
while. Yeah.
You would love this show. And shout out to, because Addie was like, I think you would like this. Like, this is really cool. The whole season is an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's like mini episodes. They're usually between 12 and 17 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about this dude in Brooklyn and him and his dog named Bruno. And Bruno's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about the different dog personalities of people walking their dogs in Brooklyn. And like,
Okay.
it's actually really well written and really funny and really cool. It's actually a really cool little, and it's Netflix only.
And I can watch it in an hour and 20
Yeah.
minutes.
You would dig it.
Huh. Okay.
As an animal person, you would love it.
You know, Tim came in today.
What the fuck
Fucking-
did I just do?
Okay, Tim came in today just mad at me.
Not mad. I just.
Disappointed. The first thing, he doesn't even say hi to me. He goes, I had a dream that something really bad happened to Ahu. And I'm like, why would you say that? And he's like, you know what? In my dream, you were the one that wasn't so nice about it. And I'm like, what did I do? And he's like, he ran out of the house and he didn't like it, like hit by a car, but like his little butt got hit by a car. And he's like, and then when he came in, you were like, that's what he gets for running out. And I'm like, damn, dude. And he's like, and then in my dream, I was like, Aimee, are you gonna take Hui to the vet? And he's like, and in the dream, you were like, nope, that's what he gets for running out. I'm not taking him to the vet. Let his ass be broken. So then
Damn.
Tim proceeded to like feed my dog fries because he felt bad for him.
You didn't want to take him to the vet? You just fed him fries?
Yeah, Tim, you could have taken him to the vet.
I don't know what to tell you. This is my dream.
Did you wake up like, damn, my sister's a bitch?
No, I woke up and was like, I hope Ahu's okay.
I'm surprised you didn't text me like, is Ahu okay? Yes.
Oh, his little face is so cute.
I know. He's a precious angel. I love him. I would never listen, I'm paying off a fucking $1,000 debt from a piece of elastic in my cat's intestine. Like, I'm not gonna fucking let my dog have a broken ass. I'm not gonna get mad at him for getting hit by a car.
Right.
Never in a million years. I would take him out back and shoot him like a responsible owner.
Oh, the other.
I'm kidding. I would never. This dog has to outlive me, so I don't have much time left.
You'll be like that little
Sorry.
buddy in Florida that like kidnapped a scientist to try to make his dog last forever.
Try to clone his dog.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How old was this kid? Is this?
It's a grown ass man, fam.
It was a man, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said kid. Oh, he wanted his dog to live forever.
Yeah.
I'll just die. It's fine. I'll just die before.
Florida man said, "I'll be damned."
I need him forever. Not clone my dog. Not breed my dog.
Fair, but how he kidnap a motherfucker like he in the MC universe? Like, bro, like, come on, like you're not, like you can't do that, dude. Like,
Wouldn't it be dope
I'm
though,
gonna
that
keep you in a
scientist was
lab.
like, you know what? I've worked my entire life for this moment. And he like does the work and he's like, I think I found a way. I think I figured it out. This might kill your dog, but we'll see what happens. You just have to fake it. Oh, sure, I figured it out. This is a shot of the thing that I made to make your dog live forever.
yeah,
And then just like dip the state of Florida, because why would you want to live there?
yeah. Would have the patent, get that shit regulated, and then he would get murdered.
That's it.
Yep.
The end.
The end.
Anyway, we got anything? Tim, you got anything you want to promote?
Nah.
Really?
We really in and on murder.
No. We're ending on promoting our business.
Yes.
The business of making people laugh.
Yes. All right. So February 12th,
Mm-hmm.
I think I should be. I got a show. And I think I'll be all good to go by then. So,
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I'll give you more details, but I'm gonna send out my shit to get shit popping again.
Nice.
And yo, merch shit is gonna be so dope this year. I can't wait for y'all to see it. That's gonna be really cool. We're gonna have a whole new merch shop, and then just doing some really cool and fun stuff. The other thing is this season, we do 3 straight episodes, and then we take the fourth one off. But we shall have something for you to check out on that fourth Sunday.
Yeah,
so
for
it'll-
sure.
Yeah. And so yeah, that's what is going on. And then every Thursday, SNF at Aurora, Still Not Friday. At Aurora's Two Brothers Roundhouse, seating at 7 p.m., show at 8 p.m. The lineups are fucking dope as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The winter lineups are always so fucking good. Yo, get in. It's no cover.
Yep.
So,
Great food.
great food,
Great
great beer,
Yeah.
great laughs.
Yes. All of those things. See You Next Tuesday has been on a weekly basis. We see kind of what's going on, if we feel safe enough to do the open mic. So check out if we're doing it the day of. Sorry about it, but not really. So, yes, next Saturday is the Drunken Donut Show. Shots and Giggles. That's going to be a fun lineup. We got all kinds of comedians coming out. Free as fuck. Free donuts. Cheap alcohol. Cash only bar. Starts at what time, Tim? I don't fucking 8.
It starts at 8
8:30?
p.m.
Yeah, something like that. But come out for that. That'll be a fucking great time. But yeah, that's really all I got for right now. Yes.
Hey, yo, don't be playing with that hot sauce out there, y'all.
No.
Y'all stay safe. If you're thotting, stay plotting.
That's
If
right.
you a little buddy, keep it muddy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whatever that means.
It's THC.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
It's time to laugh, 'cause boredom is just torture. But KP and Aimee have just what the doctor ordered. Cool up but share is the happy corner.
And we did that even though we ended on